When you're exploring and pushing into very deep area, remote places where nobody has been, sometimes things happen.
Unfortunately, sometimes stuff doesn't really go the way you want, and we just had a very big crash with the car. I'm injured, but I'm okay, and I guess I won't be driving for a while.
And that's why I invested into the InReach Mini 2, which is Garmin safety device that has a GPS and satellite communication for all of my expedition. First, a disclaimer, I have bought the InReach Mini 2 with my own money. Nothing has been given me by Garmin. This is not a sponsored segment. This is only my own video and my own opinion about the InReach Mini 2. Know that especially there is the 3 coming in. The Mini 2 is going to be on sale a lot. And I wanted to talk about this, especially that I had to use it in real condition. So I think it's finally time to give it a proper review for a scuba and explorer. InReach is a satellite system that is here to help you stay in touch with friends, family, or in case of emergency, pressing on an SOS button permits you basically be in reach anywhere on Earth, as long as you see the sky. This would not work while diving or underground or anywhere. This helps you to stay in touch with people using the Iridium satellite network. So basically you can, from here, just even this, without anything around, send a satellite message to anyone. And I know that some smartphone and even now Garmin watches can have such feature, but having a separate device that is always charged, always on you is a very cool thing. So how does this work? Well, you turn it on, you point it to the surface, and then you press on the little SOS button. You leave it on, and then it's gonna start to initiate an SOS. Even if I don't reply to the message from Garmin, they're still gonna look into where I am, where the GPS is there, try to get in touch with my family and friends or my emergency contacts, and then send me someone to check up on me. This can be useful if you are in multi-day trek in the middle of the jungle or somewhere where there is no cell reception and you want to just send a text to your family or say, hey, I'm okay. You have pre-recorded messages that you can send for free, which is pretty cool. I know that some iPhones nowadays have also as well satellite communication, but having a separate device that is in general off, so I let mine turn off and I only turn it on when I need it. The battery like this lasts more than a year. So you should charge it once a year or before your expedition, plug it in, turn it off, here you go. And then you can use it all the way when you need them. I also turn it off because I don't need it underwater, because this obviously does not transmit underwater. And this is also written on the case. It says, obviously, do not transmit underwater. Have I ever had to use it? Yes, I've used it a few times, especially to keep in touch with my friends and family, let them know that I'm okay. When I'm going somewhere and I'm doing any kind of rescue operation, I have in general up the package that I'm using. I put it on all the time, even during dives. This transmits every hour my position to a website where all my family and friends can see it and say, hey, Max is in rescue operation. That's exactly where he is, and I see him moving and I know everything is okay. I haven't had to use the SOS feature yet. I don't plan on, but just in case this happened, I love to be ready. Another thing is that you can connect your InReach not only with your smartphone, so if you want to send messages, you can put this outside of a tent, putting it in direction of the sun, go back in your tent, and then text and send messages using the app called Messenger. And you can also bind it to your MK3i. Why would you want to bind it to a dive computer? And that's exactly why I bought it. I have been one time in a situation where I started to drift very, very, very far away, and I didn't have any kind of device like this. At a point where I was thinking like, okay, like we're in serious trouble. What I would have done if I had one of those is take the case, open the case. This is splash proof by default, so in case we are in water, it's not a problem. Turn it on, put it back in the case, clip it on my BCD or somewhere here, and then straight from my MK3i, I can send an SOS. And then actually the MK3i handled all the communication to this. And I'm sure like this that everything stays with me and can transmit the position, our position, to the Coast Guard. I really wish I had this that day, because I wouldn't have spent 6 hours on the ocean. So yeah, would I recommend this to be bought? 100%. I think this is a really cool product. I like the fact that it's also an e-ink display or a black and white display. I don't know how you call it, MIP or something like this. The battery life is excellent. Unless you're using it under a roof, then it's gonna start to be a little bit so-so. But for what I need it for, it's great. And I recommend any of you guys, any of you explorers, to get one of those if you can. Be careful though, because certain countries do not accept them and they can be seen as weapons. I think Thailand is one of those, and I think India is one of those. So just make sure that you're okay with the local authority to get one of those, or you have a special permit to get one. And if you like this kind of things about expedition and everything, I would strongly recommend you to look at this video. That's when I used my MK3i and this tool both during an expedition.